Hey, hello, welcome back. Right now you're watching a video of me sketching ideas for the character design challenge, which I've seen other people participate in before, but I've never done it myself. So I figured, why not? Especially because this month's theme is Legend of Zelda. And of course, you all know Legend of Zelda is one of my favorite games, favorite intellectual properties, because there's tons of different games under that name. Anyway, so if you go to the link in the description, you can find the Facebook group for this challenge and join the challenge as well. Join the chat. Yeah. So it's being hosted by Character Design References, and they have a huge goldmine of different references, tutorials, sketches, and awesome stuff that's really useful for drawing. Anyway, so the 5 main rules of this challenge, according to their website, is to stick to the theme, and this theme is Legend of Zelda, so don't go mixing that with Final Fantasy or Sonic the Hedgehog or something. No environments or backgrounds. You design a full figure, one single character, and one design for each challenge. And that's it. So, of course, they elaborate on what each of those are, but I'm not going to do that here. As usual, for this sketch, I'm using a Sumo Grip mechanical pencil. It's 0.7mm lead. And I'm drawing as many different versions of Link that I can come up with. And these are... And before I started sketching these, I did several other sketches based on reference beforehand. And I was looking at old drawings like the Ocarina of Time Link and the one from Link to the Past, and even the Link that you found on really old original Zelda games. And I'm looking at these because, the more recent Links have been very feminine, which, okay, cool, if you're into that, that's cool. Yeah, alright. But for some reason, the trend these days is to really emasculate the characters, and I don't know, I think I prefer the more heroic, masculine, manly, right? Although I did draw some more boyish Links here, so I don't know. Again, I'm still exploring, exploring a big range until I find a version that I like. But of course, for this challenge, you can choose any character from the Legend of Zelda universe, and I chose Link because, hey, he's the main character that you play as. Now, in terms of style, I'm kind of exploring different avenues, somewhere in between stylized realism and feature animation. Who knows? I'll keep exploring. I may or may not hit the sweet spot of what I'm looking for. Now, of course, when you're designing a character, whether it's based on something that already exists or you're coming up with your own character, there are certain things that you think about. And I think for Link, there are things to think about, like themes. So what defines Link as a character? He doesn't really talk much, so... Well, he breaks pots, throws chickens around, and collects rupees. And sometimes he traverses through dangerous worlds and dungeons and saves princesses here and there. He's a man determined to make things right in the world against any adversity. He wears a variety of different tunics depending on his environment. He carries a bunch of items that'll help him do stuff, like the hook shot, boomerang, magnifying glass. Wait, is there a magnifying glass? No. Whatever. I don't know. But there's shields, weapons, bombs, and it's all really cool. And in most of the games, he starts off with a weak weapon. So they're like weak weapons, and later he wields a very powerful Master Sword. And also his Hylian shield looks pretty awesome. So I have a couple other things in mind that I still want to sketch out and explore. I like the idea of him tiptoeing in a dungeon with a lantern, like the classic intro scene from A Link to the Past. That intro is awesome. You got the rain, the thunder, the darkness, and you were just a kid with a lantern, and trying to look for your dad. I don't remember, it's been so long. That was such a fun game. And of course, I love A Link Between Worlds, which is the most recent one I played, and it's on the 3DS. And it takes place in the same world as A Link to the Past, and it's one of the best experiences ever. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would like to join the challenge, the link is in the description. I think there's like a month to do this, so I'm going to take my time on this and really explore what it is that I like about the character, and check that out. But until then, I'm going to go ahead and cut this short and then let the rest play with the beautiful music, and you can check out the drawings. And of course there will be a part 2, because this page there's more sketches on this page. I just didn't have time to put it all in one video. I mean, I could have, but it would have been so sped up that you wouldn't really catch anything. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. You have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever you're listening to this, and enjoy. Oh yeah, click.